Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Conquest blind run. Last time we recruited Azura's child Shigure, and I actually had to show the castle here already because, yeah, we also got Flora because, like I said, I had to show the castle here because Shigure didn't join until the end of his chapter. Also, yeah, Hidden Truths is available. Don't worry, I'm not going to play that until Revelation, so until the very end of Revelation, so yeah. And yeah, here's Shigure. So he inherited lethality, that's going to be fun. And his stats are fairly decent. And I only realized recently that he has yellow eyes, and Azura has too. Does that mean they're really shadows? Anyway, we actually have quite a few supports too. Okay, Selena and Keaton A is going to be good, as is Xander and FEA, and Shigure and normal parent-child stuff. So, I'm looking forward to doing the paralog that I want to do today, because I am going to do a paralog. I'm going to recruit Azura's other child now. I already recruited Azura's other child on the other route. Leo's Ice Blade. What does that do? Magic weapon. After use in combat, user stats are lower. Okay, so it's a magic silver weapon? Maybe, but that has very, very bad avoid on it. You know, this is... Yeah, the irony is Leo doesn't have enough of a sword rank to even use the weapon named after him. Who has good magic and can use swords up to a B rank? Not many people, actually. And that's disappointing. What isn't disappointing is Dwyer, because he's awesome. Yeah, you don't have any magic either, really. So I don't really think many people do. I guess, that's a, yeah, that's a level 2 Sapphire Mine now. I guess Shura, maybe, in some of his class options. Hunter's Bow! Well, maybe that belonged to Mozu. Actually, now that I think about it... Niles has enough bows already. Where's Mozu? Oh, she can't use those. I had a feeling it was effective against beasts. Yeah, that would make sense. So, that is actually kind of... That's pretty awesome. So, unfortunately, only Niles can really use that at this point, but Mozu's almost up to using it. I may as well give it to her. I've also got way too many rubber bows. Oh, trainee garb, maybe?
Thank you. Yes.
Well, let's hope the luck rubs off on the rest of us. Berries, kind of useful. And, okay, almost missed you. That's a lot of wheat. Guess we can try the lottery today.
Welcome.
I usually don't like leaving things to luck. That's kind of funny, because just like me. And fail. You know, no, don't worry. I believe it. Rubies are not consolation prizes, though. Definitely not. Especially since I can't normally get them in my castle. Speaking of which, let's feed Lilith some stuff. Yeah, we just found some berries. May as well boost your magic a little bit. So I've said this on the other route, but I'll say it here. I've been told that Lilith's... What?! What?! Really? Well, obviously, that luck did not rub off on everyone else. Yeah. I've been told that Lilith's level cap is actually 99. I doubt I'm getting her there by the end of the game. You're a tsundere even in the kitchen. Wait, I've already had you here, haven't I? You can make prickly stuff, don't you? Let's go with defense and strength. Why not?
Whatever. I knew you'd need me. Ha, what a fool.
Yeah, prickly steak sandwich. In fact, I think I made this before. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Why, yes.
Laszlo, again, you do realize who you're talking to. Okay, Kamui got it. Yeah, and that prickly boost is only for girls. which is a little annoying, but what can you do? Okay, private quarters is later. Let's check out the arena. Oh, that's interesting. Seeing, yeah, seeing who...
I'll do my best.
Oh, Effie. Yeah, these two did get some, Oh, I can lead with Effie, that means. Let's see if I bet that one Ruby. Seeing who I just recruited on the other route. Okay, this is my first time seeing Silas's full portrait there. That cape is actually pretty cool. General and a Dark Mage. Don't know how well this is gonna go. Yeah, this is gonna...
Time to say goodbye.
Or it's not gonna take a while. Charge! Yeah, that's awesome. And nothing. I'm glad that the magic use is only doing 5 to her. That's good.
Don't take all the glory.
And Silas, you you're kind of worthless at this point. Okay, one more round. And wait for it. Gone.
What a workout.
Though I don't think I'll be able to handle one more round. I don't trust that. I'm not going to fight.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
I know I could forfeit, but I don't foresee Effie surviving long enough for me to forfeit, so... yeah. Okay, so... another bond session. Odin is actually one ahead of Scarlet at this point. But it's still going to be a while before we max out all the hearts.
Your heart
and
is
this
a
line
bonfire
again.
that lights the very night.
I wish the scrolling was a little more free. Like that, it seems like you only can do a few scrolls before you get locked out of scrolling. Anyway, let's see who we can invite today. Azura, Ophelia, Gunter. Oh, we've already seen him. Selena, Camilla, Ignatius. We have not seen you. Not really, unless we play one of the particular DLC maps. Oh, you actually resemble Benny quite a bit.
I was afraid I might be in trouble or something when you invited me here. Glad I was wrong.
Yeah, something that's kind of interesting is the fact that in both this game and Awakening, the Avatar can support with everyone. And that includes having non-romantic, non-parent child supports with certain... Well, in this case, the support with Ignatius would be romantic, but non-romantic, non-parent child supports with certain children. And I find that really interesting. Like, I've gone and read some of the ones in Awakening, and some of them are actually quite good. Some of them are quite sad. Like, for example, female Avatar supporting with Noir has Noir wish that female Avatar was her mother instead of Tharia, and it's actually really heartbreaking. But, yeah, you normally kind of ignore those, oh, no Ignatius, but one with Kana. Kind of ignore those second-generation non-parent child supports for the Avatar, but, a lot of them are actually quite good, so I might want to read more of those at some point. Anyway, okay, I guess we got that, and, well, we could do this first. Oh, okay, right, it's going to be pretty much the same as it's slightly different wording, but yeah, I've already got female Kana's one with Scarlet and the other route, and I find it so weird that Kamui, the main character, is on the generic end of her child supports if she's female. That feels very odd to me. So I think for every mother there's a different kind of flowers. Yeah, and you're definitely not fragile. I can just imagine her going, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?" So, who will we find out that secret for first? Female Kamui or for Scarlet? Alright, okay, those are parent-child supports, and... You know, I'm going to do this one first, because I think the other one's going to be funnier. Not using Arthur? I think that's an acceptable solution. That's not exactly an acceptable solution, because you are ridiculously powerful. Then again, Effie's probably one of the few people who can actually take you at this point. Well, you did hold back massively for Kamui at the start of the game. Xander loves testing people in the art of Unagi, doesn't he? Interesting. I wonder if this surprise attack thing is actually going to be a plot point later in the game. Maybe because you're falling in love with him? Or because you're the brother of the one she protects? Yeah, exactly! Xander, don't say things that you might end up regretting on the other route. Oh no. That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, I might be too. Yeah, well, she always eats to her heart's content anyway. Well, they did it a little more comedically, but, Xander, be very careful what you say. Very careful. Very, very careful. Or it just might end up happening. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to birth right now. Yeah. Oh, that's not. I have bad ideas of what's going to happen to Xander. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now and do some tsundere offs. Not sure that's really a good compliment. And it begins, the tsundere off. Here it is. Wow, present. So, your first child is going to be a chicken. That's going to be interesting to explain to your actual child. Which little friend are you talking about there, Selena? Yeah, you're totally not as gigantic, Tsundere. Okay, yeah, that was pretty amazing, I will admit. That was indeed pretty amazing. I don't know why, but for some reason, Shigure's portrait is just a tiny bit creepy to me. It's weird, but just there's something a bit creepy about the way he looks. Hard to describe. Okay, let's hope there's some singing in this one. That'd be cool. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I've mostly only seen him with his eyes half closed. He actually looks quite good with his eyes half closed. With them open, he looks strangely creepy. What, you mean the childhood that passed by in about 5 seconds? So, like, she'd go in one time and he's a baby, and then she comes back and it's like, oh, wait, he's like 5, and then Batman's like, oh, now he's like 15. Yeah, that would actually be pretty painful. Come up with songs? I thought you only knew that one song, Azura. Oh, that one. Of course it's that one. And, why isn't there any voice acting in supports? Oh. Maybe it's because you're voiced by someone who isn't a professional singer? Oh, or his voice is broken since he last tried it, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. You'll have to change the song a bit. This gives me bad flashbacks, though. Back when I was younger, my parents kind of pressured me to do choir before my voice broke, and I did not want to do choir at all. So, yeah, I thankfully didn't have to. Except for the first few years of... Because for some odd reason, I went to a very strange high school. Choir was compulsory in the first 2 years of my high school. Probably because it originally started out as a school meant for educating people singing in a cathedral choir, but then it became a proper school. But I guess we get a bit of development for the singers there. Now I'm wondering how Kaze is as a father to this guy, because, yeah, he didn't really inherit his hair color or anything. Oh yeah, I just realized it's just like with marrying Crom and Awakening. Anyone who marries Azura is not going to pass their hair color down, ever. Then again, I don't think male Avatar can pass their... Can they? Can Kamui pass their hair down if they're male in this one? Oh yeah, and Shigure also likes to paint. Yeah, he could have been. Probably much better than Kagero at any rate. Yeah. From what I have read about Shigure's personality, he sounds quite interesting. He's like both a singer and a painter, which is interesting. An exhibition. Will that require spending Dragon's Vein points on building an art gallery? Or just use its hand. Yeah, I'd like to see some of his paintings, though I doubt we actually can in this game. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't expect Kaze would be the kind of person to support his son paint, but I guess it does make sense. And with that, that's every support that we can do so far. And unless I want to give that ice blade to somebody... Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Because today, we're going to be heading out to recruit Azura's other... Wait a second, let's check what we can build. A Selena statue! It's not like she wants us to build a statue to her glory or anything. And I'll just save my other Dragon's Vein point. Can we upgrade anything? Just the things that we could already upgrade before. So yeah, next time we will be heading out to... Not there. Not there either. To there! Divine Dragon's Forest. That sounds interesting. Also, we will apparently be infiltrating really deep into Hoshidor out of nowhere, even though we're supposed to be moving through here, because the enemies are blocking the way. But yeah, paralogs aren't exactly affected by the main story progress. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about both Midori and Candace, so I'm looking forward to this one a lot.